Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Today on Clubhouse, I wanted to talk about, we talked about several different topics, but the one thing I want to bring to you guys is, some of the things that you guys should be doing every single day, with your real estate business. And they're so simple, yet so impactful. And it's going to help you stay on track with not only what's going on in the market, but as well as, who you need to stay in front of, with your clients. And the first thing that you guys should be doing every single day is going into your MLS and seeing, what, at a minimum, what are the new properties that have been on the market here in the last 24 hours? What are the properties that are in the coming soon status in the last 24 hours? And then which ones have been back on the market, right? Maybe they fell through due to financing, maybe they fell through due to inspections, whatever the case may be. At a minimum of those three, if you wanted to dial in on the cancels and the expireds and the temp off markets, those are just other opportunities as well. Maybe you missed them when they first hit the market and, it wasn't paying attention. Now, one of the things I did when I was, really selling real estate was I had an 80% rule. Meaning if I found a property that was in coming soon status or new to the market or back on the market that met 80% of my clients' criteria, I was going to send them those properties. See, how I worked was the home search that they have set up through my website, through my CRM, met or exceeded what they were looking for as far as criteria went. When I went in every single day manually and looked at the MLS to see what was coming on the market, either coming soon, active, or back on the market, I had an 80% rule, and I would send them those properties. And during my consultations, my buyer consultations, setting the expectations, right? I always told them, hey, here's how I operate. Here's what I'm going to be doing Monday through Friday. I'm going to be emailing your properties that are outside of your search criteria. Worst thing you can tell me is, nope, not interested, and we move on. The best thing that could happen is I send you something that doesn't necessarily match 100% of what you're looking for, but you have interest, you want to possibly see it, and it's actually the right property for you. And the reason why I do the 80% is, let's just say your client has a minimum, requirement of 2,000 square feet. Well, maybe there's a house that's 1950, right, square feet, or maybe it's 1,900 square feet, where, as an agent, we know, layout plays a big factor into feel of a home. Sometimes there's a 1,700 square foot house that feels bigger than 1,700 square feet. And sometimes there's a 2,200 square foot house that's just all chopped up and tiny, right? So that's the reason behind the 80%. The other reason behind that is it gives me an opportunity to actually follow up with a client and provide them value. See, most buyers, they want to see properties. And as agents, a lot of times we struggle with how to follow up with value. Well, if I can send them an email of properties that don't meet all of their criteria, follow that email up with a quick text that just says, hey John, just wanted to let you know I just sent you 2 homes. I know they don't meet your criteria 100%, but thought that you may be interested. They're not going to be mad at you for following up on even if it was on a daily basis, right? Because you're putting an opportunity in front of them that their home search didn't show. So that's one thing that you guys should be doing every single day. The other thing that you guys should be doing every single day is being in your database. Even if you don't have clients, that are actively looking, be in your database. Look at the names, right? See who's coming back to your website. If you're building through your SOI, right? Look at your Facebook newsfeed. Look at your Instagram. That's your database, right? See what's going on in people's lives. If you have a CRM and they're set up on a home search, you'll start to see the same people coming back over and over and over and over again to your website. You need to be dialed in on those people. See, most of the time, us as humans, we're not searching on websites for things that we're not interested in. We, as a buyer, right, if they're looking for a house and they're coming back to our website, that's a good indicator that they're going to be buying a house at some point. The people that don't come back to the website are probably the ones that you don't necessarily need to stay in front of, because either they've already bought and you missed out, or they just looked at one house, maybe it caught their eye, they clicked the link, they signed in to kind of look at the photos, but they were never really a buyer. But if you're not in your database every single day and you're not staying top of mind of those people that are coming back to your website. Or if you're on your social media and you're looking for life events, right, then you have to start putting a plan in place to stay in front of those people when those life events happen. Then you're just missing out. And it's 2 simple things that you guys can be doing every single day. Be in your MLS, looking at the market, and be in your database to stay top of mind of those people that are actually looking to buy or sell real estate. I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions, I'd love to jump on a call with you. Click the link below to schedule a call, and let's crush the rest of the year.